Hey guys, how are you? I hope you are doing okay and welcome to the first day of September. I wanted to drop a really quick video just to send a little bit of motivation and memento and commitment and dedication and passion your way. So obviously August is a full-on month. Team Cup is a full-on month. If you're anything like me, you were working late, you were working early, you were sending triple the invites that you normally do. You were just really pushing for that big goal. And I know that we haven't ended our Team Cup month where we want it to be. And that can be a little bit of disappointment. But I don't want you to dwell on that. Obviously, I sent my little post this morning. I don't want you to dwell on that. I want you to only think forward and positively. I want you to learn from August. And I want you to take forward that kind of dedication and consistency and commitment into September. So first of all, I know you've worked extra hard in August. That doesn't mean you can now take a week off because we're looking for consistency. So you need to post in your stories. You need to do your posts. I've noticed that you guys have been. But you need to keep speaking to your people. Your invites, you need to keep inviting. So minimum 5 invites a day. Maybe potentially not all in one day, but over the space of the week, you should be sending minimum 35 invites. If you can, at least 50 or 60, because obviously they say that the ratio is 1 to 10 of you invite 10 people, one person's going to say yes to information. So you need to keep doing that. Keep connecting the way you've been connecting. Keep sharing your story. Keep following up. The people that haven't said yes yet, that does not mean that they are a no. They just haven't said yes yet. If you only potentially started speaking to them in August, it could be Christmas time before they sign up. They could be a January start. Not everybody signs up right away. I've had ladies that I've messaged again and again for a year, and then all of a sudden they're ready to sign up. So what you've done in August is you've really laid some great, I can't think of the right word, but you've created some great momentum and you've laid down some good stone in the sand for getting new people on board. So you can't just then go, right, I'm going to have a week off, or oh, I can't be bothered inviting this week, because then you're then going to slip into how it was before Team Cup month. I'm not saying, like, I know there was nights where you guys were up really late inviting and not getting enough sleep, so I'm not saying that do that all the time, but what I'm saying is use the momentum you've created in August to then move forward into September. In regards to Success Club, leaving Success Club to the end of the month is not good for anyone's health. It's stressful. It's really like not fun. So of course we say help as many people as you can, but why not aim for 3? Why not aim to help your first person in the first week and help your second person in the second week? And then that way you're not scrabbling about at the end of the month, inviting every Tom, Dick and Harry that you know, and maybe potentially coming across as a little desperate because you just really want to hit those numbers. So write down your warm market that you've been speaking to, because just because they didn't sign up yet doesn't mean that they won't. And if they did sign up, remember, you've done an amazing thing for them. They are really going to love the Beachbody journey, but you have to keep supporting them. So make sure you get them started right. Make sure you tell them about their Shakeology, plug them into the bod groups, make sure they've picked a program, encourage them to post, okay? So you can say, oh, but my person's quiet, they don't really, encourage them to post, because they are never going to be consistent if they aren't logging their workouts in an accountability group. They need to have that community. That's kind of what it's all about. So encourage them to post in the group, encourage them to try their shakes, encourage them to get started on their program, encourage them to pick a nutrition program, add them into any groups that we've got or anything like that. So and keep speaking to people. So people that you've invited this past week, make sure you follow up with them at the weekend. Make sure you've got something that you're inviting to. Make sure that you have a marketing plan for September, okay? So spend some time this week figuring out what you're going to invite to and when. For me, for example, I have Shakeology Challenge starting on Monday. I have 80-day Obsession starting at the last week of the month. In between, I'm going to do something on the coaching, still figuring that out. But make sure that you have something to invite to and that your stories and your posts match that. Make sure that you're adding value a couple of times a week. Make sure that you're doing at least 3 or 4 reels a week. I did my own speaking reel today, so why not be brave and try that as well. Make sure you do a couple of pictures. Make sure you get the odd, make sure you get at least 1 or 2 IG lives in over the month. I need to listen to that as well. Make sure that your stories are not just Monday to Friday, they're on the weekend. We can't, although it's great to have that 24-hour story break, we can't do it every weekend because it won't work if we keep doing it every weekend. Alexandra, hold on a minute, darling. Can you let Mummy finish her video? Right, you show everybody your Pikachu. Okay, Pikachu. Right, now go and play. Good boy. Excuse me, guys. Mummy is recording video. No, I said stop. Make sure that you are sharing some of your personal life as well as your business and your workouts. Share some food, you know, do the vital behaviors, do your personal development when things get tough, and keep up the great work. So take today to breathe. If you need to, instead of inviting today, spend some time making your marketing plan for the month. Ask any questions, but most of all, enjoy it. Have fun. If it starts to get stressful, think about what you love about it, and then let that come into who you're speaking to and your invites and your follow-ups and all that kind of thing. So that's me. Sorry about the little interruption, and remember to ask any questions. Thank you for your efforts for August, and let's rock September.